welcome to HOI4. We are playing as Austria Hungary here in the vanilla side of the game, no mods. And this is the Central Powers version of World War II. Historical focuses are off. Iron Man mode, of course, is off. But we are the 15th of June 1945. We've reached a stage in the world as the Central Powers, fighting against the Allies, which still exist. They are fascists, though, so don't think they're the good guys. They're not. They're the bad guys. We've been fighting against them because we're still non-aligned. In our Central Powers, we have German Empire, of course, the Ottoman Empire. We do also have Iraq and Iran, and Japan, because we're poets. And we're fighting on the European front and finishing off what was going on here. So Britain in the last episodes, I should say, was going to be a goal, but we were going to have a naval invasion taking over Sardinia, Corsica. So because we upped our game on the research for getting more naval invasions, I thought it was... Where's that gone? Up there. So I thought it was probably worthwhile using our forces in the area to get across into a couple of more places. So I've done a bit of adjustment just before starting recording, and we've got naval invasions going on of those places, as well as the British Isles and Ireland at the same point. So as you can see, bit of a stretch for our forces involved. However, we are building up fleets, and we'll need to just adjust everything to suit, basically. While I'm thinking about it, I didn't do this. I should have done this, because they'll never invade if those are on. We won't bother with the English Channel, because there's currently 143 ships there, but as you can see, in those areas, we've still got the Royal Navy roaming around. I did have planes being deployed out to places. As you can see, we are covering a hell of a lot more territory, and we'll carry on doing that basically as we build up a navy, which we have all the lovely ships being built up there, and new ones of course, and a Mediterranean navy, because I still see getting a fleet out to the Far East something, so we can have them trade up there. That would be easier. I think we're okay there. Tends to be just our ships there, so I think we should be okay. Anyway, we're speed 5, and let's go. Let's play. So I hope you're good, hope you're well in the world. If you're not good, then get better. Whatever you're doing, get better at it. Just be better, be the best. Be a superhero and do the impossible. Or just be human and just make mistakes and survive those mistakes, because that's what tends to happen. Right, okay, so that's the British invasion over with. That's the British Empire cipher done as well. Okay, we will, I think, go to Canada, because I don't think they're on there. They are now. They are now. We have got decisions listed up, loads of them that supposedly we could do. We don't need war propaganda. We have got Institute press censorship still going on. There's nothing to actually improve our navy, so that's not something I can actually do at the moment. We don't need any more resources. I don't need to take down those forts. I don't really need any agents in those areas, so talking of agents, we have spies-wise got... Okay, we've got stuff that we need to do then. Oh, we can't do it because we're doing machine-assisted encryption. Okay, and we've got an air force that is currently not doing anything. Okay, let's get them working on our popular front in the United Kingdom, and let's get them doing all that and that and that. And if they see anything of those targets, bomb the hell out of it. Okay, yep. That's my orders. That's how I issue my orders as well. And now, in the last episode, and probably previous to this as well, I had all my submarines being deployed out to Reserve Fleet 4. Of course, they are green. Hold on, I thought I'd actually captured these and put them back there. I obviously didn't. How slack. They're in combat, I can't do that one anyway, but they will get orders to actually go back when it comes to it. And I think doing the same job with those as well. So yeah, we could actually do that. And that. And that. We've got a commander there, haven't we? Thank God for that. I'm just dismissing things and just thinking, sugar, have I put a naval commander there? And yes, I have. Okay, that's a lot of ships for my ships to be taken on. So the Air Force that's out there should be blowing the hell out of those. They are there. I've got fighters there. I've got naval bombardment and everything that you would need to take on a naval force off your coast. Are they doing that? No. Are they bothering with the English Channel? No. Wow, this is where all their fighters are. Okay, I need to probably use those then. They're in those airfields there. Let's get them working on southern England then. We've got close air support for some reason. Don't really need that on there. It's particularly weird. It's one less thing for them to think about. Or should I bomb this? Or should I sink it? Is it a tank or is it a ship? Is it a land ship? Yeah, something like that. Let's get these guys moved now to where I'm gonna need them. So, Wilhelmshaven, please. Thank you. And I do have these guys, so let's get them moved up to here, to our house in the middle of our street. Right, so that is how our naval invasions look so far. I will tell him to go when he can. This guy is still moving out there, so our other guy that I had got, Felix I think his name was, he was only a 1-star general. I replaced him with a 5-star general, so he's got more about him. So he'll know what to do when it comes to it. We've got the British invading again. Okay, fair enough. Fine. Fine. We've got a focus tree, I think, done, well, for naval stuff. And, well, for everything else, I think. I don't really want to do carriers. I'm probably going to regret that decision, but I've got down here naval production. There we go. We get extra dockyard output, and we're going to need that. Battle of Timor Sea, that's out in the Far East. And ouch, that is disturbing to see. That is loads of losses there with 2 victories. Okay, right. Out here, I don't think I have mentioned this yet, but we have got troops moving out in this area. And I've only got 1 level in my naval base there, so I've decided to put some more effort into, well, not me, I'm getting my guys to build up another naval, well, build the naval base up bigger. I want it bigger, and I want the infrastructure around it to be better so that my guys are not suffering. Currently they have a deficit going on their supply, which will affect their attrition, which is not good. Really, really not good. Basically, if you are moving, move by rail, please. Thank you. If you're not moving, then don't bother. Where are you going? You're going over there. Okay, so let's get you doing that. Yep, you can take those out. You could actually attack him, because he's just sitting there. He's asking for it. He's probably not. Yeah, we'll have you attack into there. Let's have the tanks move forward. Let's have you do that. And then you can take a flanking position like so, because I thought that was necessary. They're all moving up. What are you doing? Can you take that little island there, because that's bugging me. Suddenly it's bugging me. Yeah, I know, OCD. Okay, how are we looking out here? Right, we've got supremacy in one area, but 82, can't do anything with that. Who let the horse in? I know. 177 there? Seriously, are they going to try a naval invasion in the Bay of Biscay? That would be disastrous when we own all of that territory. Right, dockyards. Okay, we can do something with that guy. We will have a new group, I think. And that one, out to the same one. Hold on, not those. It's that one that I wanted to select. They are still working properly. Yep, good. Okay, what's going? I'm sure what was going on there. Right, we're going to have to watch our areas then. So we got 2 areas of contention here. Brits are putting a little, well, not just the Brits. We've got Portuguese, Spanish. They'll all have ships in these areas, but just making sure these aren't my ships actually just roaming around, just about to deposit troops. When I'm not ready. I will be ready. Let's do that. I didn't do that for some reason. I seem to have a disconnect with my mouse and Hearts of Iron. Okay, yeah. What have we got going on here then? Let's start nicking some factories back because I need them on my Air Force. We now have extra. Good. Let's bump them up. In fact, let's double their number required. Probably there as well. Is there any more that we can actually nick? Well, I say nick, but these factories are mine anyway, so it's not as if I'm nicking them. And they're not going to be used elsewhere. Right, okay, so they're in transit. Why have they got to transit back to go and merge when they're already out here? That's stupid. Crazy. He's fallen ill. Okay, he's got too much time on his hands then. He can un-ill himself because I need him for an invasion. Well, not specifically him because it's him and him, but we haven't taken any of these areas, not yet. It will come, but we'll probably have to get more areas involved. Okay, so these are now getting to the right places. Good. You can be another group. And so can you. Okay, equal them out if we can. They're in combat, so they're still not reading that they have. There we go. That's better. Okay, now you guys. Do you know where you're operating? Because I don't at the moment. Where are you operating? It seems to be there. Okay. I thought that was these guys. That's those guys. Okay. You lot don't have anywhere? Right, okay. So let's bring you back into the fray. No, I don't want to remove all regions. Thank you. And that, please. That should do it. Is that being covered? Well, if it wasn't, it is now. Still no more extras that we can actually give out. Yeah, I want kind of 3 groups there. They're about the same, so while we then diminish all the resources that we can from the UK. we're about half and half when it comes to it. How are they looking? So they've got 697 convoys, and they're producing 59 oil just from their home states. I don't think that is that. I think that is when you class all of that and over here and these areas. That's a point. That is a very good point. They are earning oil over here. Not there, but the 6 from there. Okay, I could get a detachment out and do a naval invasion over there, maybe. If I can get my Sicilian fleet up and running, I could put some troops out there. Is that the only place that they're actually getting oil from? I wouldn't have thought it'd be... Anyway, I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually played as Britain. They're getting rubber from there. So if we're cutting these areas off, they haven't actually got any UK. Oh, there is. I thought there was an island over here that maybe they had, but no, it's not. Okay. See, they're getting rubber from there as well. But that means extra areas to take down. Wow, there's 96 from Ceylon. I haven't got another navy to actually put out here, otherwise I would be taking that down and then just ruining their rubber supplies, because they will need that for aircraft. Okay, not something I can actually conjure at the moment. If we had more capacity to build more ships. Right, our med fleet is coming up. I'm not going to bother with the full title. They should be okay out there to train there. Train up. If I can get them through to here, I will think about using some of these troops to actually do those two jobs. We can afford to do that when it comes to invasions, so they are still trying to invade me. As desperate as it is, they're still trying it on. Fair enough, we will continue to attack them where we can. Okay, got another. Let's add another one there, because that is all this area that they're currently doing, and that is quite a bit. I don't think they've got enough to actually do that job at the moment. They're going in and out of these areas, and I think the enemy, yep, they've got 82 ships going in and out of there, so does make a difference. Unfortunately, my naval bombers can't reach that far. They can reach there, but they're already working here, so I could split. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I could actually. No, I can't do that because they won't reach that far. Scout aircraft will reach that far. But we haven't got any other naval aircraft that will actually go that far. I could upgrade our Navy bomber, I suppose. We have got experience, so right, nobody's invading, not yet. We're not being invaded. That's always a good sign. So those, I think that should help them out. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should do it. There's one in each area then, and then we need to get these guys working out. Try and diminish the... Oh, wow, there's 158 ships there. Why? Why is there? That's unreal. That's the same escort group. So they're escort groups that are going around the British Isles, which you can see on the intel. If you have a look at that, this brings up what is actually pictured where. So if you've not seen this, so they've got, for task forces in these areas, one, no task force there, but they've got 5 convoy escort groups, 1 strike force out there, and none out there. Why is that? So they're expecting an invasion from that side. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to see how the computer works out warfare. Or works out how you're going to play the game. Because this isn't warfare. Because if this was warfare, it wouldn't reveal that it knew how to go to war. Otherwise it's just AI revealing itself. That's like Skynet saying, hey, I'm here. Yep, you are. Let's have another group out there started, and then maybe have some of those out here. How many have we got? We could do this. We could do this. I could send these. Which one would be the better one to do? Probably there. No, did I want that? I've just clicked on the wrong bloody area. Just forget that, guys. Just stop. Halt. Thank you. Your area of training up is just there. It's not anywhere else. These two, I want to section off. That's what I wanted to do. That's not what I did. Let's have them come out to there. I've got that guy. If we say, I don't know, India, then they can, oh, sorry, let's remove the commander already. Hold on, where's he gone? Where's that commander gone? He's gone on there. Damn you, silly man. I don't want you training up. I don't need anybody on the training navy. Or maybe I do. Maybe they'll stop sinking my ships then. But yeah, if we have these move out to there. And then, which is this group? He's just bog standard, so let's have just a couple. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know whether they will have any troops there or not, so let's do that. Don't know whether that's going to be worth going for. But we could also do... Wow, the Japanese have got loads of troops there. What are they planning? I think maybe they're planning the same thing. Right, so we'll attack north and south. Not that we've got any ships in the area. The enemy have got 81. So, okay. Have I got aircraft out there that can look into that area? Not at the moment, but scout aircraft. If we do that, split them up, them, and wow, the Iranians have got no airfields on their coasts. Seriously? Okay, they're there, so can I get them there? and then they can do that. And then we'll have them deploy up to there, and then do that. That way we see everywhere that we need to. We might get better intel on the navies then. So there's 69 there. Okay, so they're moving through. And is there any there? It says none at the moment. Good. Right, let's move those to there. And this is what? This is Reserve Fleet 6. So, instead of me keep on shunting them around, let's do this and that. Any that I can nick for service, please? Yes. 2 more that I can actually put out to there. Oh, hold on, we need to update that guy because he's working on his own at the moment. Okay, the next submarine will have to go out to him. I think they've lost some submarines there already. Damn. Yes, we'll have you working out there. And you're going to be on convoy raid, and you can work out there and there. See if we can catch any convoys that are moving around. Because they are still supplying these areas, supposedly. So if we can catch them, we will. If we can reduce their fleet across the world, that will help us out at home. Or around their home anyway. That was some naval actions going on there, but I think I just dismissed it. Right, there's 94 there versus 112 and 71 on that side. 177 in the channel. That's 2 destroyers down. Well done. Good going, lads. Don't sink the whole of their fleet, because I want to annex them if I can, and I want their ships if we do annex them. Sorry, annex? I meant puppet. Convoy escort. They don't need to know that they're a submarine, but I do. I just need to know what they are and where they are. Okay, right, this Mediterranean fleet is now ready. Okay. And it'll be even better if they are not doing that. New commander. Okay. That's fair enough. If he can do out here, that will help out these guys then. Let's see whether we can get more submarines actually coming up the coast from the Med. Because they will be Italian submarines at the end of the day. You can laugh, but they will be Italian, which means they are the only ones available. Right. Don't have any presence in the Persian Gulf. Oh, that's the Arabian Sea. That much we do know about. So they're not there yet. Okay. It will take them a while to get there, I would have thought. Where are they in the world? Is that the thing? They're just on convoy escort. Low sub-detection. Yeah, no surprise. They're doing convoy raiding. Are they actually out here though? That's the thing. I don't really want to be waiting for ships that aren't actually here. No, it says they're on that mission, but they're not. So let's get them to there. It just gives you the mission before they're actually out in that area, which is that's a fault. I'd say that's a bug. It's not, it's just it needs a fix. It shouldn't tell you that those ships are available until they are in theatre. Right, are we ready for others? Nearly. There's another submarine that we can put out. Oh, hold on, we were going to put him there, weren't we? Because I forgot it. Convoy rate, please. As the Brits try another naval invasion. Yep, and they've got quite far actually with that one. Let's come back to our troops that are just sat around waiting for such things to happen. And we will try and contain it if we can. There's the Germans trying it on in that area as well. Okay, still not to our advantage, not yet. No, I want to grab that, thank you very much. Right, neither of those. Rocket engines is done, nice. Which means we get that horrible rocket interceptor now. Ugh. No, just decommission it before it starts. The Comet was Comet 144, something like that. Don't know about that, but let's get a new naval bomber. That will help. Right, he's in action now. Good. Means he's found something to play with. Let's move them to him because he likes his tank divisions, and we use that convoy interdiction. That will help all of our navies. They'll go from going, oh, what's this? It's a radar, to, oh, let's kill stuff. Are you out there yet? No, you're still going around Africa. Okay. It'll be a while before they get there then. Our troops though are ready, which is good. And a green troop are on the go. Hold your horses. Right, okay, so as we are containing this, push them back into the sea, chaps. He doesn't say go, does he? Well, when he gets a chance, let's get him going. Don't think I've got enough ships there. Well, I don't know, maybe. I would like the battleship there, to be fair. But yeah, all of our submarines have actually created this. So, yeah. He's moving on a couple of them anyway. Just on the Irish one and Iceland. Nice. Okay. Keep an eye out then for what's going on. As the Brits continue to try and invade. Did we get in there? Did they have any troops there? No, and no. Well, okay, that is a surprise. Right, let's, because they're not on any orders, let's move them over. Oh, hold on, it'd be easier to do it this way. I don't know how many troops I'm going to need over there, to be fair, and I don't know how many I can afford to get over before they start seeing them and sinking them. Because we're still working just on those two areas. If we can grab, oh that's the point, if we can grab airfields, we will reduce the air power available to the United Kingdom. Okay, German Empire has decided to take on Sardinia and Corsica. Fair enough, it's fine, it's not a problem. Right, my ships, where are you? You're still on the way. Okay, you're there. Still not there yet. Nothing that I can actually put there. And we've got one destroyer that we can create a force with. Another commander. No. Cancel. I don't know what you were doing there, but don't do whatever you were doing. I asked for another commander. Thank you. And right, okay, just need to do that. They're already doing that. Not quite. Alright, we keep on losing ships out there. Okay. Right, Ireland, here we come then. And Iceland. I don't know whether two troops will actually take Iceland or not. Whose group were they in? They're not in any faction. So, okay, that's not helpful. I thought they were. Wow, okay, that's... I thought they were being part of Denmark. I thought they were still within that, but they're not. So that's my plans out the window. Well, it's those particular plans out the window. It's a strange place to keep your plans, I quite agree. Okay, so yeah, it's alright having the go order on that, but if you can't actually get there, it doesn't make any difference. Let's see if we can rectify that problem. Australia has fallen, so we will land these extra troops and start manoeuvring, it looks like. And once he's ready, maybe we can use Ireland as an invasion point for these guys. Right, so that is some of you. You're still on the way. Really? God, it's taking you forever. Where are you coming from? On the moon. Right. Right, let's remove... yeah, that sounds like a good idea, actually. If you do that, and then you also get into there. You can help with them. You can help with them. You can help. You can do that. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. One of you guys go that way. One of you do that. And crush. Right, you go through, and you go through. You could do that. In fact, I could just do white group on there. Now let's have you do that and then up. Right, that should sort itself out with all of that. Seriously, Japan? Allies. Never get allies working with you, even if it's the Axis allies. Right, what do we have these guys? I don't think it really made any difference, did it? Let's have convoy escort for them. Will that make any difference to this guy? We're getting percentages up, but submarines are not the best ones to actually do anything like that, I quite agree. Right, who's doing what? Okay, we've got naval action going on there. Right, let's move you troops through. And should do the majority of it, if not all of it. I'm going to tell that guy's order to stop, because that's going to get confusing otherwise. Get in there. Good. They're nearly ready. Okay. We could go for a naval invasion on that side if we... Well, it's debatable at the moment, isn't it? Because those forces are going where? I don't know. Can't make any moves. Not on there, not yet. Okay, that's off Tenerife. Still not good on the naval side. We need those attacks to be higher, really. Just increase those. We've got what? Military factories from Ireland, probably. Let's increase those. How are we doing on our naval bombers? We've got loads more. Okay, so everybody else has been putting their bloody aircraft there. It's my sodding territory. Get your sodding aircraft out. Right, see if you can catch them from there. We're looking okay actually in those areas, which is very surprising. I would like, if I can, to get my transport aircraft up. And then prep up for an invasion. Right. Don't think you guys... Oh, it says they haven't got the amount, but they are ready to go. This will remove resources from the Brits, so this is all good. Right, is he ready there? There's 45 ships there, so no, maybe not. Don't need these here now, so if I take that off there, and then if if this guy, if we get him to there, don't think he's actually doing that though. Thank you. Then they can work out there. And then we will remove rubber and, well, oil from there, but rubber from there. Let's see how the United Kingdom suffers after that. So the oil has gone down already. The rubber is still quite high anyway, so it'll be a while before it does affect that. Yeah, we're getting better, I suppose, at the results, but we can't move this guy, not yet, because he still hasn't got... No, there's 147 ships there now, so I think we're going to have to do a naval invasion from Ireland. So, not a problem. Not a problem, I hear you cry. So, let's take that, because, well, we can. Let's have you guys do this into Liverpool. And you can also do that. You guys can get into the Clyde. Actually, I don't know where they are. They're not where I thought. Okay, so that's one of them. Right, so that's 3 divisions. It's going to be on there. Who else have we got? him. Let's have them go in there. And who else have we got? We've got that guy and that guy. They're loaded up elsewhere, aren't they? So I could do this. See if we can sneak them over and get into Wales. How you sneak 2 divisions over, I've no idea. Don't ask me. I haven't got to work it out. But let's try and get into Cardiff and Bristol from that. Have I got any others there that I can sneak over? Not really, not without taking them off other missions. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes then, to be honest. I would have liked to have got into there as well, but I think that's going to cause us problems. If I get rid of that one, that should reveal that those are available. So, oops, let's get them working instead on that, because we'll get in there and then we should be able to move over that way, and then we've still got an attack point, hopefully. Right, okay, how are we doing on time? Oh god, we're getting through the episode. That's probably what you guys say. I don't know. But where are you all going? Honestly, seriously, you guys, sort your lives out. Seriously. No, select all. First one. Oh, right, all of you then, because it is something that we can do here. Get to there and kill them off as soon as possible. Right, our naval invasion from this side. There's 55 ships there, so what's he saying? We don't have any supremacy. That's probably because, no, then they're still moving into the area. Okay. Right, we've got another submarine that we can add there. Make a difference. Convoy raiding, if you don't mind. Right. That battleship is ready. And we'll have that maybe on there. Those ships, I think we're okay on those, so we could have maybe another one. That's going to give us more ships out in those particular areas to tackle whatever is coming. They're not ready to do anything else. Okay. How are we doing on attacks? Still terrible. Okay. How is the United Kingdom looking? 646 convoys now, and yeah, that's just gone down that 4 that they did have. Okay. Fair enough. How that class is as still not imported, I don't know, because how did they get it from that area? Mind you, they'll have... I know why. It's because they can have factories out in those particular areas. Right, we are moving our guys round, and so far they are all okay. We have no losses so far. Don't think we have that supremacy anymore, though. I think we've lost that supremacy. Western approaches is fine, and again, we will get to that. Yeah, this is the problem area. I can't get past that 146. There's 170 there. Seriously. They know that there's an attack coming to the homeland. That's the problem. Are they still thinking of... Oh, no, they're moving troops back, aren't they? Yep, this is troops returning. Yeah, we don't have enough in that area. Can I get... well, I can. It says go, so let's go. Let's see what we can do. Well, we've landed in a few places, so... right, the guys that were where? Okay, here. If I can get you guys down here. In fact, if I do this, let's just get rid of those orders. That way, those will then join him in the attack there. Let's see about getting him moved down to here, and then we'll get them hopefully up to there and then over. It's going to be a long shot. But in the meantime, can we, because it's now 59 on that coast, so maybe we can do this. If we can get those two cruisers out, maybe we can. Let's get them to there. Right, these guys. No, let's have them on naval invasion. Let's see if they can get past that. In the meantime, I would like you guys to form up so you have one front line. If you can do that, that would be better. And get there. Right, they have got troops in Glasgow, so that's not all of them just attacking there, though. Why is that? It should be all of them on one particular front line. Okay, but that's going to remove that airfield from their usage, so I think that's a good deal. And let's have them on there. Pull that back. Okay, they're moving up anyway, good, as they're moving down. White group, he's not ready to go, is he? I think I've already pressed that anyway, to go when ready. Oh, it's so close. It's so close for this attack on this side. Let's put those cruisers into action when they're ready. And we've got another submarine that we can work up from the south. So I think they're only doing one area at the moment. Oops. So let's increase theirs to there and there when it comes to it. Okay, we've got footholds in the west then. I think we're probably going to land there. We did. Well done. Let's push him back. And then let's have troops just span across. And take an airfield and move this guy out at the same point. And then we'll try and land at the top as well. I thought I'd only got 2 troops on that. But apparently there's 3 going up there. Fair enough. Well, let's spread out then. And we'll take that, and that might help this guy then. And then these guys could just be on patrol maybe. Oh, I really need those cruisers. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Right, are we ready for another attack here? Not really. They're going to have to defend. Right, we're moving over there, aren't we? Yep, okay, they tried to attack me as well. Cool, well done. But don't move. Seriously, you're on that bloody line, so keep it. Right, you guys will just be there. Hold Scotland until you get reinforcements. I need to take that one really before, mind you, I don't really want to move my forces up there, so they're still moving. Okay, yeah, we've still got forces en route. 3 dockyards just to keep the diversion going. Hazard, if it's not management, it's excitement. I know there's a difference. Good, that's victories at last, and it's about, well, no, it's in their favour to be honest, isn't it? Yeah, let's keep them from those areas because that is going to be production that they haven't got, but they've got a lot of troops there, so yeah, okay. Can't move them at all across here yet. Ah, there's still way too many troops just sat off this coast. Right, okay, so we know that we've moved one group down, so let's get him. Not to there. To there, please. Thank you. Same place. And let's see if we can improve on these areas. If we've got 100 ships just sat off our coast of Denmark, then I'm not going to be able to move any of these into those ports until it's way too late. And this is already way too late. Right, okay, so we've got... Right, so don't do that, chaps. Do that. You can take that. They've got tons of aircraft there, so I would like to remove that, or I'd like to stop this kind of little nonsense as well. I think I'm going to need more support to do that. Well, White Troop says go. Okay. Are they going to make it there? There's only 7 ships in the North Sea, and there's none there now. Cool. If I can get White Group over there, that will help, and that will help, because they've got way too many fighters up there. Good. Don't get too cocky, guys. Can we cut these off? Yeah, that's why I didn't want you all moving at the same point. Yeah, it's my tank troops that I would really like to move. Let's try that. I'd like to move it down there and just create that little pocket instantly, but I think that's pushing it a bit too far at this stage. Can you attack into there? Good, that's one moved. Yep, just defend that, please. How many divisions are there? There's only 2 British Empire troops there, so we could swing that axis round to do that. Where are these troops? Because I really need you up here now. See if they get there first. There is no enemy ships there at the moment. Have white troop landed? No, they are still on the way. Right, let's move in, please. Right, I did have transport aircraft here for this particular reason, so who's going to need it most? Probably these guys. We've got a bit of an Arnhem situation going on where the middle ground is being lost, which is not so good. Right, white troop have landed. Good, that is going to cause a bit of consternation in the rear of those troops. Right, okay, so you should be able to attack into there. Orange group, where are you when I need you? You're not where I need you. Right, you guys move. That's 2 troops moving. That should help us out. Right, yes, white group, you should be on that side. Let's get you working here. You guys move up. Okay, that's a bit weird, but I will accept that. Liverpool is still holding out now that we've got supply going in there. Canada, fully decrypted. Okay, you've made it that far, so I'm going to divert the forces now to there. To put them into Liverpool, I think would be a bit much. These guys are going to have a really hard job of trying to hold this. Yeah, you really need some support on that. Thank you. You get that support in there, please, because you can't do the job that I want you to do. And there's way too many of them up there at the moment to do that job. Right, you guys are doing what? Oh, right, okay, so we've got troops sat there doing not a lot. That would be really dangerous, apparently, to do that. There's 97 ships there, so let's get them up to here. Right, gonna have to make an attack in from that side then. Well done. Stay there. No, don't you do that. Do this. Get down into Devon and then come back and grab the cream tea if you can. Very nice. Very fattening. Unless you're on a keto diet, and that's completely different then. You are allowed it. Right, can I make an attack into here? Not really, unless I use both of those to do that. Right, don't be... Actually, no, that's not really what I wanted. It's... Seriously. All the way around, please. That will do. He's moving in there. Good. Let's move you guys down to there. You can help. You're gonna be doing that. We've got what? Oh yes, we've got a cipher going on, and we've gone over time. So I do apologise. We're going to have to continue with the British Isles in the next episode. I thought that might have gone faster than that, but well, you saw my delays there because of this. Well, it was there particularly. So we'll see what we can do in the next episode. Hope you like this episode. Hope you can join for the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.